Hey, what is happening with you mechanical maniacs? Hurst Quayzar here. Welcome back to my garage here at Quayzar's Customs and another episode of Barn Bargains and Other Cheap Challenges. Today's challenge is a carryover from last week. We are building this Challenger back into its classic creation self. So this is what we call classic creation. We take it out of the barn, we bring it in here, and we build it back into exactly the way it was. It came off the showroom floor. This bad boy over here is my project car that we drug out from out back. And we've gotten a little bit of something going on with it all the way around. We got the fenders on, got the front suspension done. What I couldn't understand is that I did have this all done. I don't think I've messed with the config on this yet. My rear axle is not painted now. I don't get that. So I don't understand why. So it's not even like brand new. Or it doesn't show that it's brand new. So I don't know what happened with that. No idea. So yeah. Anyway, I don't need that. Let's go back to here. All right. But anyway, I don't understand what happenend there. I may have to take that rear end apart and repaint it. Before I put an engine in here. And the engine I'm going to actually put in here is probably going to be the exact same one that I'm putting in this one right here. Now, if you remember from last week, let me get around there. Got hung up on there. Remember from last week, we were building our engine here, and we were basically very, very close to getting it all taken care of. All the carburetors. I believe I have all the carburetors, right? I believe I have all the carburetors. All these can be put on. This has to be bought new because you can't repair it. So we're going to buy that new. Filter we have to buy new. So we're going to buy that new. And then the top has to be bought new because it's not a repairable item. And if you don't believe me, I can take you right into the showroom here or into my warehouse. And I was looking at these pieces. I was looking to find one. Thought, oh, I've got one in here somewhere. And as I was looking, I actually found, where is it? Oh, there they are. Well, those air covers. Where's the other ones at? I probably passed it, didn't I? Yep, I've passed it. Anyway, I'm just trying to prove a point that I'm not like buying parts willy-nilly because when it comes to classic creations, I am to try to build it with all the parts that it has, right? And if it doesn't have the parts, go out into the junkyard, find the parts, and then repair them and install them. See, these don't have your little blue wrench. Your little blue wrench here from the QOL mod tells you it can be repaired. So that's repairable. This is not. So anything that I can't repair has to be purchased brand new. Along with that, we have push rods, which I have not bought new, so I'm going to have to buy those. So I've got another mod that allows me to purchase right from here. You press B and I get the push rod. $16 of those bad boys and I'm good to go. There we go. So we're just going to install these. Go ahead and get these done. Got the clutch assembly all done on the back side. So we are coming to the very near end of this build of the Challenger. Rocker arms, again, are another item that cannot be repaired. They have to be replaced. Head cover. There we go. Okay, one side done. We have to put spark plug wires in here. I think I have to have all this stuff done, all this stuff assembled before I can get that. The wires aren't repairable either, so I'm gonna have to purchase brand new wires for that. That's not a big deal. So how you everybody doing? I hope this video is fun. You all happy and healthy, and hope you are enjoying this game as much as I am. There is a new game coming out. I've had people ask me. I have no idea when. So if I were a betting man, I'd say late 25, early 26. You know what I mean? Let's see, we've got these wires. No, we don't have them. Nor are they a repairable item, so we've got that. Okay, wires. I think we've got this thing pretty much set up, ladies and gentlemen. I think we do. I think we do. Taking that bad boy off. All right. I'm going to do the install. There we go. Now that we have that, we can go ahead and put some fluids in here. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't put everything in the bottom. Whoa. Yikes. Okay. Let me... Getting ahead of myself here. Pull that out. Move the exhaust pipe. Okay, so that's something else that's been bothering me with all these mods. This one exhaust pipe tends to appear... Look, I didn't put it on. I don't know why it's there. I keep taking it off. It just appears. And I think it's with the 440 engine. Might be with some others, but... Okay, let's take you out. Yeah, I knew there was something I had missed. So let's go ahead and put you on. Alright. Rotate you. Look what I forgot. Yeah, that's right. Hurst strikes again with this crap. My God. I think I did have to pull one of these out of the warehouse because I know we had a bad one. So you can see the orange one there. We'll repair that in a minute. Crank bearing. Had to pull one of those out of the warehouse as well. We do have an oil pan, so I already checked for that. Shaft bearing. Right, now I have to go repair. There we go. Oil pan. Alright. Now let's take it off. Now let's put it in the let's put it in the engine bay. My goodness. Alright, so now that that's in there, I think I can fill this up. Fill the power steering up. Brakes. Engine oil. All right, after I get this done, I'm going to have to go grab some parts out of the warehouse because we do have a transmission, a drive shaft, a starter, and the rest of the exhaust over there. So we're going to have to go grab those real quick. Okay, should be done. Up in the air with you. All right, the Challenger. Let's go ahead and grab all these parts. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Starter. I think the two pieces I don't have are the upper sections of the exhaust system, which I'm going to have to buy new anyway. So we have that one. We have this one. We don't have... Basically, we don't have these two. Oh, there we go. All right. We should be 100% complete all the way around. Yes, we are. All right, we're going to lower this down. We're going to take it over to the test path. Align the tires, do a full wheel alignment, And then we are going to align the headlights as well. Make sure they're all good to go before we sell it, because I will be selling this thing. I've got plenty of cars around. Yeah, I might keep it. Who knows? I could throw it in the parking area. I think I've got a few spots left. I think I may need to have to actually go in and buy a new parking. Oh, this is pretty much done. That was a pretty close one right there. It's one of the closest I've seen. Okay, that's all done. Now I'll take it to the paint shop. Now what we're going to do is we're going to paint it its original color because the car is dirty and I'm prepped for a paint job. Yeah. I don't know why that is, but okay. Factory colors. I'm going to go with the factory color right there. That is going to be the factory color, and that's what we're going to paint it. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now let's go ahead and move you over to the dyno just to do a quick check on the motor. Make sure all is okay. I don't have anything to tune. So then we'll just do the quick dyno test, and then it'll be done. Then we'll move it into our garage, I guess, or into our parking area. There we go. Actually, go ahead and put you go ahead and put you out in front of the bay door for a minute while I look around here. What is this? This is the Challenger RT at 140. How many miles were on this one? Probably way more. Yeah, 216. So, what color was this one anyway? Oh, factory color red. So I have another one I can build over here. So this one I'm going to sell and make a little bit of money off of it. Car status. We're going to go ahead and go do the sell. Ooh, 85 grand. Nice. Yes. All right, we've sold that bad boy because we do have one over there that we can rebuild, and I'll probably pull that in for the next project car. That way I can pull that one in. We've got Roadrunner. Got the Hellcat here. I could probably just don't know, because I'll probably I'll probably sell off this Hellcat, and my old Charger will probably go back over here. This Charger will probably sit over here because I am going to paint it its factory color, and its factory color is white. So I think that's what I'm going to do over there. Even though I have the Fast and Furious Charger out there, actually I should just sell that thing. All right. Anyway. So what have I done on this one? Like I said, did the fenders, did the front suspension on it. Showed you the rear end. So I think we're about done. All right. So now let me go ahead and look at some of the parts I've got here. Suspension and brakes. So is there anything worth suspension and brakes in here? I can salvage. I don't think there is, actually. Let's go electronics, maybe. Is there a distributor? Yeah, there's a distributor in there. So we'll put the distributor in there. engines and exhaust. We'll go ahead and keep this stuff in case I come across another pressure flywheel, fuel filter, oil filter. A couple of the pistons, we'll keep those. Keep a couple of those. Push rods. Keep a couple of the. Oh, I need to keep these yellow ones. There we go. All right. I think the rest of the stuff I'm just going to sell off, and it's only because not really I need the money, but I don't want to keep too much in the storeroom. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and change my GTO. Oh my goodness. GTO build. Is that... Wow, I didn't know I have all these parts in here for the GTO build. All right. I need to pull these out anyway because I don't need any of these in here. I don't even know why they're in here, to be quite honest with you. I'm going to actually change the name of this. Warehouse. And in Challenger, I'm going to change the name of that to Warehouse. There we go. Now engines and exhaust. What we got here? Do I have anything worthwhile? Gear, yes. Cam gear, yes. I'll go ahead and keep some of those. Flywheel at 42%. A roller, yeah, keep that. Bypass hose. Ignition coils I can always use. PVC hose, yep. Oh, a ring at 100%. Of course. Why not? Let me save some of this stuff. Timing belt. Okay. So I don't know where these pieces came from, to be quite honest with you, but I'm going to just sell these pieces too. There we go. Done. We'll sell that too. All right. Now that we've sold off everything, we've got my charger. I don't have an engine block for it, so I'm going to have to find an engine block for it or buy one. Let's go hit the barn and see what we can find. Either do another classic creation. Yeah, we'll do another classic creation. We'll see what we have in a barn first. So let's hit it. All right. Shut the flashlight off. Let's see what we have going on in here. What is this? This is the Suki Too Fast, Too Furious. It is in pink, 166,000 miles. I want 41 grand for it. Not too bad looking. Oh, missing some wheels on this side, so that's probably a bad juju on my part. I'd have to find some wheels and tires for it. I'm not really thrilled about trying to find that particular car. I'd have to go through barns to find it. We have ourselves a Mustang back here. 5.0. 200,000 miles. It's in tan. 15.8 for it. Has all 4 tires. That tire looks like it's in sad shape, though. What else do we have over here? Looking for a case, too, by the way. If you're wondering what I'm looking for a case. Because every barn has a case. Every barn has a case. Is there a way to get back through here? Yeah. Nothing there. Nothing there. Well, maybe not in this barn. It's back here. Anything? Usually there's 3 cars. I only see 2. I see a truck back there. I think that's going to be my baby. I think that's going to be the one I'm going to buy. Oh, case. Okay, I got to figure out how to get over there. Okay. Ford Mustang. No. Back over this way, it looks like. Oh, we got ourselves a step side. Oh, my. Beastly. Oh, I'm missing a fender. Okay, so what are we looking at here? Street, generic step side. 233,000 miles. Factory color white. I'm not really fond of that. 37 grand. Jeez. But I do like this. So I think we're going to actually make this into... I think we can do this. I think we can work with this. I think we can work with this. All right. So we're going to buy this. Yeah, we're going to buy it. We're going to send it to the garage. All right. We found ourselves another classic creation. So let's go get it done. Oh, got to buy the case too. All right. Can't wait to get this one a whirl. All right, let's go give it a bath back here. See what it looks like. My goodness. All right. Oh, well, look at that fancy striping. Kind of liking that. All right. Well, this is going to go back to its... Is this back to its original shape, maybe? That doesn't quite line up right, does it? Dang it. Anyway. Okay. Let's take a look at the inside here. It is blue. That's kind of strange. Okay. Clean up the inside. So this is going to be interesting, I think. Factory color is white. Current color is blue. Factory color is white. But it's got this tan bad boy thing going on. Look at the bed. Oh my goodness, the bed looks nice. I think we're a little messed up there. But that's okay. I think we can do this. We'll figure something out. Even that livery's just a little bit off. I wonder if you put a different hood on there if it would have been off. It's just a custom hood. Don't know. Alright, custom hood's going to go back on it though. Because that's what it's all about. Alright, raise the hood on this thing. Take a look at what's in the inside here. Oof. Looking pretty nasty. We'll go ahead and start ripping this front end apart because I'm very curious about this wheel right here. Not sure if that's going to be repairable or not. We will see. What else we got here? Looks like we're okay. Most of the suspension pieces are still there. Not a whole lot to see. But yeah, it looks like we've got our work cut out for us. So ladies and gentlemen, I will want to end it right here. Next episode, we'll start ripping into this thing. This is actually a pretty cool truck. And we'll see what we can do with it. With delivery and everything else. Alright? Okay. Thanks for hanging with me. I certainly appreciate it. And I will talk with you all soon. This is Hurst Quayzar saying good night, everyone. And I'm out.